은하 새해 복 많이 받아. 배즈 형도 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 은하 은혁군 새해 복 많이 받아요. 택토 형도 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 배즈 형님도 새해 복 많으세요. 새해 복 많이 받아요. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 성인은요. 이제 더 무서워지겠네요. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 은보님은 어디 갔나요? 일하는 중이요.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of He's had a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Kukçu. Yaya Toure. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is good strength. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Kukçu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Taken back almost at once. Seedorf. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bergkamp. And the pass is intercepted. Romario. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa. And he's taking no chances there. Roberto Carlos gets into... Chance! He's delivered all right! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
재민영 은하.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out towards the flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Romario. Romario going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kukçu. That pass has been well intercepted. And Cruyff! And he hits the net! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Rui Costa. Messi. Now it's Rui Costa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Romario. And it's Messi. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. It's neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cruyff. It's played through for him. Shot could be on. Romario! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
은하. 은혁진 떡국 먹었나요? 범준영 은하. 아직이요. 후이센. 골랐나 보넨. 어때 후이센? 네.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
아직 한 판 밖에. 아,
Adriano. Adriano.
And Cruyff!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Lofted upfield. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff.
Caress. Header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Roberto Carlos looking to play him in towards the back.
It's a mighty effort.
Neymar. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Adriano. And this is Neymar. He's cut it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And a chance!
Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Saliba, Ferdinand, Vieira, and it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. And they're quick to get it back. Ferdinand. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he plays one through. And this is Messi, and he's managed to shot a goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And here's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice defending, physical.
은하 은여가 안녕.
Tries to pass it through. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
서구청형 안녕하세요. 오은엽이 메시 뽑았구나.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 14, Neymar. Number 25, Messi. Number 20,
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
coming on the field. Number 4, Beckham. Number 10, Vinicius
It's their
Junior.
second corner of the game.
Number 9, Platini. Number 23, Suarez. Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
There's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And he welcomes it in. And he thumps it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There will be 3 minutes added
This is
time.
Luis Suarez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. We are into stoppage time. He's in plenty of space here. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And for a moment you felt...
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded.
Tries a shot!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's Cruyff! Nedved. It's Pirlo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. Pirlo. No, again there's no way through. Yaya Toure. Messi. Nedved. Pirlo. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Delivers the... A header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's forced to go back. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Messi. He's gone for goal! Off the post! Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter. And that should get the job done. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. He is through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
1 minute added time.
Messi. Nedved. Oh, that's nice. Messi, and this is Messi. Seedorf. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half,
Substitution
Peter.
for Arsenal.
Now they just need to
Number
make sure
6,
they retain their focus
Ibrahimovic.
until the very end.
Coming on
No
the field
slip-ups.
is number
Really has
17,
been an astonishing
Bale.
game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Look at the space here, there's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Cruyff. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Romario. And Cruyff! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from...
자고 일어나자마자 달려왔습니다.
Well, what a scene we
새해
have
복 많이
here. There's a
받으세요,
real
은영님.
expectant buzz in the
오후
stadium,
어서
and the
오세요.
players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is
새해 복 많이
absolutely up
받으세요.
for it. We have already started here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Seedorf. Messi, he's picked his way through. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
저 오늘 배주님이 연습 경기 해주신대요.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Cruyff. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Azar. Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Neymar. He's beaten the last man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Romario looking to penetrate opposition lines.
은영님도 해주세요.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves
시간
as a
되실
team that
때.
likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Azar. Raul. Subimendi. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone backward here. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar, and he's worked it through. And this is Romario. Neymar. And this is... He's had a shot! And it's in! He would! He just would, wouldn't he?
좋아요.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries to pass it through, and he's felt he's one-on-one, and a chance! He's scored! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is threatening to be... Can he finish? And yes, it's to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Perez, driving forward, backward it goes. Zubimendi. And here's
2
Hazard.
added minutes has been indicated.
Yaya Toure. Neymar. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. That has ended up in no man's land. So what can they make of this? Messi. And here's Cruyff. And he's away. Driving through the middle. And the shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the...
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Zubimendi. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi takes a shot! Oh, brilliant save!
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They've played it short. Bergomi delivers. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Plays it in low. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Perez. And it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's tidy. He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. And this is Messi. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Seedorf. Number 14,
Bergomi.
Neymar. Number
Platini
20,
is always
Johan
scanning the
Cruyff.
pitch for targets.
Number 15, Romario. Number 25, Messi. Coming on the field, number 4,
Bergomi.
Beckham. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Rodrigo.
Number 6, Owen.
Here's Scholes.
Number 18,
Out to the left it goes.
Adriano. Number 9,
Well, it's a move of great
Platini.
promise, but will it really prove
Substitution
productive?
taking place.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Half an hour gone in the second half. He has a look. Lukaku! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bergomi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Played out towards the right wing. Maldini. Another throw-in. Ball's out once more. Maldini. Nesta. Vinicius Junior. Subimendi. Short changes him with that pass. Yaya Toure. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Platini. He is through here. Chance, surely!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Owen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Toure has given away a free kick. Owen. Looking to play him in. Platini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be
And
only
if you do
one
have
outcome.
a chance today, please take some time out to
Have
give
you
your
look back
support.
on the game? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary. He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Romario. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
빌런은 이겨야지 화이팅.
Off with relative ease. And here's Romario. Dembele. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Neymar! And that was very necessary. Rodri. And he's quick to get it clear again. And back to the keeper. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Fired deep towards the back post. And this is Neymar. Rodri. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is... And the finish! Oh, what has happened here? And this is Messi. Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Romario! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow
상대분
moment.
빌런이에요.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. And here's Dembele. No, not quite on the
사실
same
나도
wavelength.
빌런 짓 하는 건 못 봤는데 스바라시 슛도 워낙 사람들이 싫어하니까.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
뭔가 이유가 있지 않을까 싶은 거지. 나도 매일 만나서 짐. 후트님 여기 계시네.
There's a chase on to retrieve it.
배즈 삼아 왔나요?
Oh, he's been caught napping.
꾹꾹 먹었나요?
He has done it! And they're back in front.
덤팍 삼아
Won't
뽑았어요.
get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to
떡국
be in the right
먹었죠.
place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
오늘 저녁에 풀 수 있는 대로 가요.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
최근에 스바라시한테 짐.
Maldini.
방송하고 뽑아야죠. 그냥 뽑으면 물뽑했다고 혼나죠. 아,
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in.
전 일단 12뽑 그룹 바레시오.
Shade optimistic. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's wonderful.
메시 굳이 뽑고 싶지 않으면 거기서 후퇴가 막다요.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
일단 후퇴했어요.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold.
메시는 재탕도 있을 것 같은데.
The highest standard.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot!
좀 걸리겠지만
And he hits the net.
그럼 나중을 계약하는 게
What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
와 은혁진 치렸는데
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own
골키오킥.
net. That one will sting.
그루이프 모아야.
More decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
끝나면 하이라이트 눌러서 골 넣는 거 돌려보자. 그러게요.
To the staff room
What a
immediately.
good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. The ball has bounced loose now. It's Neymar! Nicely aimed pass. Dembele. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Distributed tidily. Bergkamp. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi.
아니 요즘 스바라시 슛도 왜 이리 차라.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's Dembele. Out towards the flank. Delivers the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But they've got it again. Backward it goes. Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cruyff! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit,
That's
Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
크루이프 역대급으로 좋은데요.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Number 9.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear
Number
increase in
15,
both intensity and
Zico.
tempo. Now all they
Substitution.
need is to try and maintain it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And he goes crossfield.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, super ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ibrahimovic! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that...
Great chance! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And with that, the hat... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.
그룹 나이스. 크루이프가 본체인가? 하이라이트 안 보여주어서 돌려보고 와 다시 봐도 지리네. 아까 먹었어요. 그런 거 같아서. 슈팅 눌렀는데 독슛이 전갈로 나감. 와 지린다. 난 이제 공격형 킴만 뽑고 싶은데 언제 나올런지. 반대사르 언제 나올까요? 구르투아 공격형 아니던가요? 메시 솔까 전 메시나 벨레 쓰면 될 것 같은데. 수비형 은혁진 반대사르 안 뽑음. 냄 반대사르를 왜 넘겼을까? 난 있다. 반대사르는 뽑았어야.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game.
그렇네요.
For the next 2 hours, it might
근데
not feel
그때
like that.
분명
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
다들 안 좋다고 하셨어요.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
은혁진 그건 단기간의 판단이라.
We all know
우선
Johan
후회할 것
Cruyff is the
같으면
father of
뽑고
total
봐야 함.
football, but
Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct
아라우호도
for doing
그때
this
당시에
is
평이
incredible.
필법은 아니라고 했음.
one sweeping
나도
move
슈마가 더
executed
낫다고
with
차이 없다는
deadly
평이
efficiency.
많았어서.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Picked out brilliant. And the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
난 안 좋아해도 어차피 갬성으로 반대사를 뽑으려고 했어서 29페일 나오고 뛰었는데.
And here's Romario. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
이미 감성으로 테베즈, 눈이 뽑에 타격이 컸어서.
Threads one in. Real chance here. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's fabulous.
And Cruyff!
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Vieira. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Romario. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved has a look and plays it forward. And it's Gerrard. And Messi!
This is the time you need that pace.
Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Dembele. Gerrard. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Gerrard. Bale is onto this. Turns and goes back. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has found the way through. He has a look out. Oh, well played. Nedved. Dembele. Nedved. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Very nicely done. Takes a shot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Dembele. Now it's Messi. And he's worked it through. Can he finish? No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And we have our very first corner. And he lines up. Bale! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nedved. And here's Romario. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read. Nice interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Bale! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Romario.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's clever. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Messi. And here's Bale. Tries to pass it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Oh, well measured. Romario proves just a little bit too strong.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now who's going to be first to this? Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Romario. And this is Neymar. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Oh, he's been caught, in he goes again!
Oh, it's come off the upright. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, he's in a great shapes to shoot! Ah, he's given it away.
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, how's that for a class?
He's having a shot!
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Romario. Dembele. He's in plenty of space here.
That was lovely, that.
That's headed upfield. Seedorf. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
짧지만 여기까지 하겠습니다. 모두 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 네잎 클로버. 수고했다.